Hey guys, Carlo here. So for today's episode, we're going to do the sneaker auction. So I have maybe around a dozen or so, around a dozen or 15 sneakers. Some of them are actually kind of hype, including a couple of off-white pairs in different sizes. Some of them brand new, some of them barely used, a lot of them in really good condition. So the plan is to auction all of them via Facebook Live. Live bidding, we'll put like a minimum bid, we'll put like a floor price. And then people who bid on them, win the items. And the great thing about it is that 100% of all the proceeds will be going to two charities that are working on supporting our medical frontliners here in the Philippines. That includes Feed Philippines Incorporated. They feed over 1,000 or so medical frontliners every day. And of course, Tulong Kapatid PLDT Smart Foundation for PPEs. So we want to provide as many PPEs for our medical frontliners here in the Philippines. Let's go. Now, before we get started, let me just show you some of the sneakers, well, not some, most of the sneakers that we'll be auctioning off in today's live sneaker auction. These are the pairs that you see over here. So we have a couple that were donated by several individuals. A lot of them are actually mine. So we have a Jordan 3 UNC. This one was donated by DJ Big Boy Cheng, which is a really rare 4D Y3 sneaker. I think it's called the Runner 2. So we have a couple of Jordans, a bunch of Ultra Boosts. This one donated by Sherwin. This one donated by Carlo Andaya. This one donated by Colin, of course, one of our good friends. Gio over here from PLDT Enterprise donated this. This is the most expensive item, the Air Force One Off-White Complex Con, which is mine. Also thinking of selling this one, which is the Off-White Jordan 5 in size 12. Now, this bag of sneakers was sent over by My Boost Closet. So one of his clients actually sent this. So it's a bunch of superstars. This one, we have one. Which is the laceless. We have the laceless version over there. And we have, this is a really cool Nike. I don't know what you call it. Is it like a Nike Air Max Sketch? I just like the look. I'm loving the look of this. So yeah, this is an Air Max one. So we'll probably sell this one as a lot. So one person can win all three sneakers if they win the bid, the auction. So yeah, let's get started. By the way, I want to show you guys my Facebook Live setup. So, so of course we have the phone over here, and then I have this contraption over here. So I got this from Henry's Professional. So it actually has like two LED lights that you can maneuver and position. And this one is like the phone holder. Now I won't be plugging the lights anymore because we have like really good natural light coming from the window. So I'll just put the phone here. Then I'll show people the shoes one by one, and then they get to bid. I just want to show we have over 1,000 people on the live stream right now. So 1,000 people. That is just insane. So we paused the live stream bidding thing on FB Live, mainly because, well, while we did sell a couple of sneakers, we actually raised already 140,000 pesos for our frontliners. The issue was it was so hard to manage the Facebook Live. People were just commenting all over. At some point, we had almost 3,000 people watching the stream and bidding. So sobrang gulo kasi daming comments left and right, and some people were just trolling, saying that somebody bidded higher, but obviously it wasn't there. To the people who did that, mahiya naman kayo. Kasi that was for charity. Pinahirapan yung buhay namin. But anyway, so we moved the bidding now to a photo album bidding. So all of the sneakers can be found on my Facebook page. There is a photo album. So if you guys want to bid, you still have a chance. The bidding ends at 12 noon tomorrow, April 6. So we'll check what the highest bid is per sneaker at 11:59 a.m. and we will honor that bid. Again, 100% of the proceeds will go to buying PPEs and food for our medical frontliners. So far, ang nabenta pa lang is the Air Force One Complex Con, which sold for 96,000. We were able to sell the Off-White Vapor Max for 30,000. We were able to sell the Jordan 3 UNC for around 8, if I'm not mistaken. And we were also able to sell the Ultra Boost Star Wars, what do you call that, like X-Wing, for a little over, I think around 7 or 8,000. So definitely not bad. And I just checked the photo album now. there are bids for all the items. As in lahat ng items na nasa photo album may bids na. So that's definitely super encouraging. So thank you to everybody who's been participating. Thank you to everybody who bought the initial batch of items. You guys are definitely helping out a lot. And tomorrow, after the bid ends for the first batch, this is just the first batch, we're actually going to upload a second batch of sneakers at 5 p.m. So there will be another photo album with more shoes, ranging from Off-Whites to Nikes to Kendrick Lamar's. And we will also put the sneakers that were donated by Julius Babaw, Sneaker Talk, Slick Rick, 3D Ravenna, everybody else who donated that I wasn't able to include in the first batch. We will include in the second batch, which will be uploaded on my Facebook page at 5 p.m. So if you still want to catch the first batch, you still have time. The link to my Facebook and to that post can be found down below. And that's also the place where you guys go to if you want to check out, the second batch of sneakers, which will be uploaded again 5 p.m. Now, if you want a sense for what's left, so these are the sneakers that are not yet sold. So we still have the Jordan 5 Off-White. We have the Yeezy Oxford Tans. We have the Profiers that were donated by Colin. Of course, this sneaker, which I feel is really one of the steals of this auction. This is the Y3 Runner 2 4D, which was donated by DJ Big Boy Cheng. Heck, if you go to StockX, there aren't a lot of sizes listed of this. So even if you had the money, it's actually kind of difficult to be able to buy a pair of this one. We also have, of course, sneakers donated by Jom, including this one, which is the Jordan 13 Retro Lakers. So really nice, size 12. And yeah, just a bunch more of sneakers. I also have like a new batch which just came in. This one is a Nike Element 55 Kendrick Lamar in size 6 men's. We have a couple of Kobe's that were sent over. This will be included in the second batch. So Mamba Focus, size 8.5. This one is in color red, if I'm not mistaken. So this one, still brand new, will also be part of our second batch of sneakers. And the Superstars that I showed you guys earlier, the bunch of Superstars, plus the Air Max. This will also be part of the second batch of shoes that will be part of our auction. I'll also be throwing this in. So this is a size 13 Off-White OG Blazer. Still complete with the box, the laces, the zip tie. If you take a look at the outsole, it's still very clean. So conservatively, the rating on this one of the condition, easily 9 out of 10. So this will be included in the second batch of sneakers for our auction. So I'll put it here first, just so we can store it properly. So I'm checking now the post of the auction on Facebook. So it's really, really awesome because a lot of people are bidding on all the items. So this Supreme bag, the highest bid right now for it is at 10K. So we have a 10K bid. Siguro mali lang tong baro na to, no? Dali na ganyan 85,000. I think he means 8,500. But anyway, the highest right now that we see is 10,000 from a frame. We have this one also has a lot of comments. The Ultra Boost Kinfolk. The Defiant of Manuel of Lifestyle Seekers. Bentang benta, oh. Right now is at 10,500. Thank you, Jan, for your generous spirit. Sherwin, ito yung Ultra Boost ni Sherwin. Right now, the highest bid is already at 5.5. Dalawa sila. So si Bobby tsaka si Paolo naglalaban for it. This one is very special for me. It's my favorite shoe of all time. This is the Yeezy Oxford Tan. Sobrang love na love ko tong sapatos na to. So tingnan natin yung going bid right now. Ito, nag-comment pa talaga ako sa taas. Ang sinasabi ko, it's my personal pair. Alagaan nyo to. This has been my favorite. So the highest right now is from Jeff Matthew at 28,000. Jeff, kung ikaw man ang manalo, bro, alagaan mo to. Sana wag mo ibenta. Kahit ito, 1,000 yung initial. Right now, nasa 5.5. 5.5 na siya. Galing, di ba? This one also is doing well. Ito yung dinonate ni DJ Big Boy Cheng. It's now at 25,000 from Earl Legaspi. Ito, dito matatawa kayo. So, sarili ko tong auction, di ba? Pero gustong-gusto ko talaga to eh. So, ito yun, oh. Yan. Yan. Pasok yan sa size ko. Sobrang komportable. And apparently, it's one of the most comfortable 4Ds that you can ever buy today. So, this was donated by Sherwin. And ito nakakaaliw. Tignan nyo, 11, 12, 10, 10, 13. Oh, ba't nandiyan pangalan ko? This will sound weird, pero I want to buy this. So I literally just bid on my own auction. Oh, di ba? Anyway, so the NMD started at 2,000. We're now at 5,200. Grabe, 5,250 for the NMD. And we also, this one for the Profir, which is donated by Colin, is now at 8,000. So, Andre Albar, bro, thank you for the generosity. We're going to help out a lot of guys. So again, this is just the first batch of sneakers for the Facebook photo album auction. We'll do a second batch. Like what I mentioned earlier, nakaabang na dyan yung Blazer, nakaabang na dun yung Jordan 5 Off-White, and marami pang nag-message na magpapadala sila ng sapatos. So super, super excited. Sabi nila, vitamin D nakatulong daw laban COVID. So tututok muna tayo dito, magsa-sunbathing tayo. Ano ba yun? Teka, init. Hindi ko kaya. But anyway, so I just want to end on one note. Now, sneakerheads and a lot of people who like hype stuff such as sneakers, streetwear, luxury items are always most often judged by people are, alam mo yun, na masyadong mayabang, masyadong, ewan ko ba, daming issue, ganyan-ganyan. All I can say is that you should always give people the benefit of the doubt, and you should always give people a chance to give back. And you should always trust in the goodness of people. And I'm so happy and so thrilled to see a lot of, Filipino sneakerheads now coming together to make this auction a big success. We're really on track right now to hit maybe 200, 250, who knows, maybe even 300,000. Imagine guys, yung sapatos na yan, we were able to convert it, sabihin mo na 1,000 pesos per PPE set. So that's the suit, plus the gloves, plus the mask, plus everything. We were able to, wow, imagine mo pag natapos to, we'll be able to buy 300 PPE sets. 300 doctors, nurses, pwede natin tulungan with this. And just because we decided to do a sneaker auction. Diba? Sa mga nakabili na nga kayo sapatos, nakatulong pa kayo. Anyway, that's actually it for our vlog for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll do another update tomorrow. Maybe I'll just record day 2 or day 3 of the auction. I just want to chronicle this experience as it happens. I hope all of you are doing fine. I hope all of you are okay with this lockdown. And as usual, I'm praying for all of you. Peace. Oh wait, bago tayo mag-peace, God bless, what's up, boom. Reminder ko lang kayo, power of words of wisdom natin for the day. Kung kaya niyong makatulong beyond this, please do try to help. Especially if you're comfortable at home, it doesn't mean that you are just blessed. It means that you are called to help. That God is literally calling on you to sacrifice a little bit more by giving up some of the things that you have. Maybe you can sell it, or maybe you can, donate what you have. Kasi sino pa ba magtutulungan kundi tayo? Tayo lang talaga eh. So magtulungan na tayo. Huwag natin sanang gobyerno. Anyway, peace, God bless. What's up? Boom.